Friday? How's your Friday morning? And Friday evening? And Friday afternoon going? I trust that you are having amazing, fantastic Friday. Okay, so it's already, you know what, I shouldn't say finally Friday. It's just like I would like to say already Friday. Oh my gosh, time flies when we have fun. All right, here you are, Junjun 1537. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So how's your Friday going? And tell me, when you guys join, tell me where you from. That way, I don't accidentally say good morning, because somewhere in the world is already night. Somewhere in the world is already evening. The place I live here is morning, right? So everybody lives in like different time zone too. So just let me know, type in a comment. I would like to see it. Oh, here you are, Ryan. You're not driving. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for coming. Is it snow where you live? Right over there. Where I live, it's snowing again. Snowy Friday. Oh, happy Friday. How is your Friday going? You know what? Absolutely wonderful. Amazing. Because I'm here. I'm awake. And I had a coffee. I had a biscotti. And then, I watched Tessa's Instagram live. It's like, I cannot be happier than that, right? So what did you guys do? Do you guys already did something this already Friday to make you feel happier, right? That's so important. That's so important. You got to take action. You got to take action to improve your life. Doesn't mean you gotta do big stuff. You can do, I believe that the little tiny things can help you feel happier. What do you think? Don't you agree? Here you are, Aman. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Friday. To be honest with you guys, I didn't expect 3 people showing up on my IG live. Thank you so much for coming. Usually, I only show up once a week, any English Friday. So that means not too many people, they forget about it, right? If I show up every single day like Tessa, they'll remember that, 8 a.m. Eastern time, Tessa does Instagram live. But I only show up once a week means it's hard for you guys to remember that, Yuko's Instagram live is on Friday. But I really appreciate it. Yes, thank you so much. Emma said, here you are, beautiful soul family. Keep going and keep shining like a star. Yes, I love that. Yes, we are, each of us, we are always, we have we can shine like a star. You guys know it, right? We can shine. Like we all have it. We all have it, what's inside us. Right? That's why I'm here to help you guys to give a little extra polish, right? Happy Friday, working from home today. Amazing. You know what? I love the idea, Ryan, working from home. And then I work from home. I love staying in my home. I love my home. That doesn't mean I work with the pajamas, right? I always change my clothes to get myself ready because my day job is hairstylist, right? So that's why I work. My clients come to my house. I really appreciate it. They spend their time and money, gas money, to come down to get a hair done. So anyway, I wanted to talk about today's is tips to keep your new resolutions, right? How do I say? There you go. Keep your new resolution, right? Tip to help to keep your New Year's resolution. Take 3. I have to say 3 times. Tips to keep your New Year's resolution. How's that sound? Sounds okay? Sounds better. Going through some changes. So I will be working from home more often starting soon. Wow, isn't that a good thing? I don't know, but it's a good thing for you or not. But if it's a good thing, I would love to celebrate your new thing, right? Because the benefit of working from home is you save time to commute. You save gas money, right? And you might be able to eat beautiful lunch from your wife, right? What do you think? So, yes, I love working from home. Oh, congratulations. I would probably take a moment to say congratulations. That's amazing. That's amazing, right? So, yes, tips to keep your New Year's resolution. Why I do that? I keep talking about New Year's resolutions for last couple of weeks because you know what? So many people, they give up. Today is January 19th. Means we already finished, done. Half of the January means so many people are starting to give up, starting to drop off, right? Drop out their New Year's resolution, starting to lose motivation, starting to get, lose motivations. They were so motivated at the beginning of the year, but now I am pretty sure they just like, okay, I'm going to the gym like 5 days a week, 2024. But maybe 5 days a week turn into like, 4 days. And then just 3 days, 2 days. That usually happen. And then it's one of the research said only 8% people, by the end of the year, right, December 31st, only 8% people achieve their New Year's resolution, right? It's pretty low. And I do believe if you know how to turn into New Year's resolution to your everyday habits, routine, right? So it will be much easier. It's not only 1 year things, right? Say, for example, you have a very New Year's resolution to lose weight. And is it only going to happen 2024? You achieved your goal. You lost 10 pounds. That was your New Year's resolution, right? And then you did it. And then that's it. And you don't have to do anything. After that, you can go back to your old way, right? And you can just eat whatever you want. You can get away with not exercising. And then no, I don't think so, right? And you gotta make a commitment. The New Year's resolutions you made the beginning of the year, right? And then you gotta just kind of evolving to a habit. And then I would probably say long life habit, right? Long time, lifelong habit. So I love talking about habits because it works for me. I love how to keep your habits, keep it going on. I love to help. I love helping you guys to like share the tips of how to keep habits, right? I do love that. I've talked so many times. And then one of the tip, I'm going to talk about 3 things right now. Anyway, actually, okay. So tips to keep your New Year's resolution. Number one, okay? So number 1, choose achievable goal. Choose achievable goal. That's so important. Number 2 is start with small steps. Start with small steps, right? Number 3 is make it more interesting. Make it more interesting. Those 3 things, 3 tips are helping help you keep your New Year's resolution, right? Because think about it, your case. Why we quit, right? Why we stop doing New Year's resolution? Why we stop going gym, or stop eating healthy, or stop going to bed earlier, right? Why? Or stop learning new language. One of the reasons is you starting to feel boredom, right? That's one of the reasons. Just like, I started kind of feel bored, and you're starting to lose the sense of meanings, right? And you starting to lose feeling like being entertained, right? So that's a reason like we kind of stop doing, right? Don't you agree? Or like and then just please share with a comment that maybe why is the reason. You can think about your past, like, oh my gosh, yes, I quit. I stopped working on my New Year's resolution because of that. The reason. If you put in a comment and then tell me the reason, share the reason, it will be wonderful. It really helps me out too, right? Helps me to pick up the comment and then create interesting conversation. And then by doing that, we will give someone give a great idea. And also will help someone to get started again, right? Because I don't want you guys to quit. I really love to see your life, you're being happier, right? You may say like by achieving. Think about it. End of New Year, end of 2024. You achieved. Yes. My New Year's resolution is, right? Losing weight, 10 pounds, and the end of the new year, and the end of the year, December 31st, you achieved how that things to make you feel. Here you are, Tayav. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Friday. Oh, can I wave? Yes, okay, I waved it, right? Make you feel happy because you achieved your goal, right? If you if you feel happy what you have done, right? And then what's going to happen? You are going to like yourself more, right? And then that's amazing because you starting to feel happier, you starting to like yourself more. What's going to happen? You starting to make the other people happier, right? You are creating ripple effect in a great way, right? It's like win-win situation. Win-win. That's why I don't want you guys to, I shouldn't say I don't want to. I'm encouraging you guys to keep your New Year's resolution going, right? And those three things that I shared, right? The tips I shared, and then those ones work for sure because it will work. They will work because I've experienced them, and I've been applying those three things. Right? You know, like I am at the coach. My method is 1% courage, 1% action. You know, whatever the situation is, you can always apply 1% action. Here you are, Tessa. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for coming. How are you feeling on Friday? Tell me how you feel. I am having so much fun, Tessa. Right? So whatever the situation, right? Say, something really bothered you. Maybe your friend talks about you bad and you starting feeling really, really down. you're so sad, you're so upset, and you don't feel like going to the gym because you're really, really upset. There's something your friends are talking about you, right? So it's just like, you know what? I'm not going to the gym. So, and then because I'm feeling really down. Okay, I understand. Oh, here you are, Teresa-san. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Friday. 久しぶり. Okay, you don't feel like it. You don't feel like doing it. Just exercising. Because somebody's criticizing you. Yes, I get it. I've been there and I'm still doing, experiencing those things, right? We all do. But we cannot stop making people criticizing about yourself, right? So, nothing I can do? Yes, something I can do. Yes, I am feeling like 99% point, 9,900. 9 something over today. What about you? I am feeling absolutely amazing, Tessa. As you see. So, when the situation, what are you going to do? Ask yourself, whatever the situation is, there is something I can do with 1% courage and 1% action. Think about it. You don't feel like going gym? Okay. But you need exercise. You made a commitment. Exercising, right? You made a commitment. Be healthier. You made a commitment. By the end of 2024, you lose 10 pounds. What is your 1% action? With only 1% courage. Think about it. You might be able to go for a walk. Hey, you're burning calories, right? You don't need to go gym. Or everybody has yoga mat except for Tessa. Okay, she's ordering yoga mat. I understand that. You have a yoga mat. Everybody has a yoga mat. My sister in Japan, she even has a yoga mat. She doesn't use them. She ordered through Amazon one time. She used one time 3 years ago. She still has them. So, roll out the yoga mat. Do stretch. Roll out the yoga mat. Turn the YouTube on. 5 minutes yoga. Pilates or something, right? Do it. Hey, that was your 1% achievement. See, that's how you keep your New Year's resolution going. And then eventually, if you apply this method, right? I would probably use the method. If you apply this, and you will never, ever giving up. Your New Year's resolution, because you know how to keep it going, right? I've never been at 1% ever. I know. You are exceptional. I am sure you have come out of 1%. You are at the best. Thank you so much. Yes, because I've been applying this a long time ago. I realized the power of 1%. So I've been accumulating, the power of, compounding. It's better than that, right? The power of compound, right? The power of compound interest. I mean, that's just, I thought maybe just accumulate 1%, because 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus. No. At the beginning, you felt like 1 plus 1 equal 2. Okay, tomorrow is 2%. I feel 2% better. At the beginning, you felt like that, but I don't know, as I keep doing, right? Taking action. I ask my question. I ask myself, whatever the situation is, it's like I feel like I'm in the bottom, right? Just really feeling down. But always something that I can do to lift me up, just even a 1%, right? So by me taking those actions, what's happening? All of a sudden, just like boom. The power, 1% or would also start compounding. So now it's like, what? 3,000%? Something like that, right? So that's it. That's why I do believe that successful people, they know what they're doing. People know they do have a strength. They always keep it going. They look like always keep it going, right? they look like they're in flow. No, everybody's got something. Always something, bad things. No, I shouldn't say always, but you know what? Everybody, we always have something bad things happen, right? Some people think like, oh my gosh, if you go to that level, there's no bad things happen. There is always flowers and like sunshines and butterflies. And then, I don't know, the donuts are flying everywhere. And just like, they can live in those sweet world. No. Oh, those people, even like up there, there's always some challenging stuff coming. That's going to life, right? But they do know how to bring, sometimes they feel down, but they don't stay there. They do because they know how to get up there. By doing that, they are doing like, taking actions and studying. And then problem happen, they study, right? They study like, why did it happen? How can I make this situation, make it better, right? They build the muscle. They built the muscle. So, think about it. People always say life is not fair, but I understand life is not fair, but life is fair in some way, right? Don't you agree? So that's why it's so important to not to fail, right? For New Year's resolution, those 3 tips, like, achievable goals. 2024, you can only do 1 year, but do not underestimate, how much you can do in 1 year, right? So, say some people, they just create crazy goals. 2024, I lose 50 pounds. Hey, it's just, don't you think it's too much? It depends on how much you weigh. I know a lady, she lost tremendous amount of weight in a year. And then so, like it's not only she lost weight, it's not only just like eating or exercising, she did use the other ways too, other stuff too. And then she, 2 years after that, she's still struggling. She's still, I don't know, she's still suffering because she lost so much in a year. Like just that was sometimes too much, right? So it's very, very important to make achievable goal. It's just think about it. How much, you are going to lose weight in a year. And then by doing healthy eating habit, right? Healthier lifestyle. Don't do it really extreme because nothing lasts long. Nothing. If you do it too extreme, it's not going to last long. And when I was in early age, when I was in early 20s, and then I was always struggling with weight. So I saw in magazines and just like, ooh, you can drop like tremendous amount of weight in short time. And there's like, oh my God, there's like a magic drink, right? And I saw it, I purchased those magic drink. It cost $300 every 2 weeks. It's like a protein shake. Yes, by applying that, taking that drink, and then only like I'm eating really low calorie of food a day. And I lost 500 grams, almost 1 pound every single day. That's crazy, right? But you know what? It didn't work. It didn't work, right? Because it's just too extreme. Like just eating habit was crazy, and then the money I buy the protein shake things, right? Diet drink was so crazy. How can we afford for 22 years old to pay $600 a month? That's crazy. And so once I stopped buying that drink, right? Once I stopped doing the extreme eating habit, it's like 500 calories and under. And then as soon as I stopped doing it, day 2, weight starting to come back like crazy. So in 2 weeks, I just like, what's happened? I feel like I was a balloon. So anyway, those doesn't work. So yes, that's why you do achievable ones. And number 2 is, I've told you guys, that small steps. Small steps. You know, I do yoga, I do walking is between 10 till 18 minutes a day. Small walking. But I do it purposely. And then the goal is just keep doing every single day. I even go for a walk. It's snowy weather. I only do it like maybe 10 minutes anyway. 10 to 18 minutes. It's okay, right? So anyway, number 3 is make it interesting. You have to keep entertaining yourself because we get bored. So once in a while, I do this way. I have a playlist, my yoga, on my YouTube. I created playlist and I rotate. Because if I keep doing the same yoga every day, I get bored. So I have like 50 yoga videos on my playlist. So I keep rotating. And also that make it interesting too, right? And once in a while, I buy new yoga clothes. Lululemon. That's my favorite. It's make it interesting and just reward yourself, right? That's so important to make it interesting. Ask yourself, what kind of things that keep me going? What did I do? What do I do to make it more interesting? You always have an answer inside you, right? So anyway, those 3 things. And so thank you so much for coming. Time flies, but I'm having so much fun. It's almost like 30 minutes. I really appreciate you guys spend your time and to stay here with me in live. And then that's all. I cannot appreciate it enough. Thank you so much. Actually, it's kind of, I shouldn't say that, but you know, every time I do it in English, I just like, I don't know, maybe nobody show up, but that's okay. I'm gonna talk with me and me. But I was so like, wow, not overwhelmed. I'm so happy that you guys just stay with me and just engaging with comment. So I'll read the comment before I go. There you go. I'm going to scroll back and yes. So Amma said, we can't change our circumstances. Anyone opinions, but we change our mind about any thought, how I take it and stop worrying. That's so true. You cannot change others, but you can change yourself, right? And tell yourself, like, whatever people saying something, it's got nothing to do with me. I mean it. We do. Sometimes like we be on, especially social media. And then sometimes when we getting too famous, right, Tessa? When we becoming too famous because we post our content in public, the price we have to pay, we're getting haters. We're getting haters comment, right? But those comments, it's like that person, he doesn't know me, or she doesn't know me, right? She doesn't know who I am, right? So just do not take it personal. Maybe, that's it. I shouldn't say that. I'll keep it simple. Don't take it personal. And also, that Tessa and I, we do that. When we have somebody, haters, comment, we celebrate. We just like, oh my gosh, we're famous. We got haters. Because at the beginning, when you're starting to posting something in public, right? At the beginning, nobody cares, nobody engaged, right? And then you start to get the love from friends and family, right? And then you're getting bigger, And then you're starting to like strangers starting to notice you, right? And then sometimes you get the love from strangers, or sometimes you get hate from strangers. But think about it. The people comment, hate things. People comment, people talk, say something like really negative things. That comes from them, right? So it's got nothing to do with you. So that's good. Thank you so much, Aman. I fell off Instagram. Are you back? I'm sure you're back, right? That's my number dropped. Like, it happens. At Tessa's YouTube live, I'm not YouTube live, Instagram live this morning, I got kicked out 4 times. That's okay. Sorry for my English. I happy I am thinking in English, but always I can't express my feeling through in my words. I totally get it. I understand. No apology, right? Like me used to be. I am so sorry. English is my second language. I am so sorry, you know. That's alright. I totally understand, Aman. Your English is amazing, actually. Amazing. I understand, right? Everybody understand, right? Yes, you are amazing. Yeah. You're the best. You're the best. As you saying to, talking about Tessa comment, you're the best, right? Say, as you saying to somebody that you're the best, you also telling yourself, giving yourself, gifting yourself, giving you a present, right? Like, I get the gift. You give a gift to the others. Also, you are getting the gift for yourself too. So means, like, you tell someone, like, you're the best. Means, you are the best. Me are the best. Because, remember, if you don't have what's inside you, you cannot give it to the others. So Tessa is the best. Tessa knows. Oh, Chirana-san, thank you so much. Arigato. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for staying with me, even if English Instagram live, you know, like you're Japanese, you don't probably understand English 100%, but thank you so much. Sometimes we have to do what we have to do. You must speak. Yes, you must speak. So speak. Yes. Mercy, more, I can't read French, but is that right? Merci, I can understand the merci. Yes, when we have haters, we know we have made it, celebrate it. Yes. That's what you do. Not be afraid. The haters comment, okay? Celebrate. And what I do is I just like, yes, I'm famous enough. You know, thank you so much. And I delete. 2 methods, right? Celebrate and delete. Because if you leave the haters comment, it's so hard for the others to make a comment. Some people, they do, when they read the haters comment, screw you, Yuko. You got nothing. You're just like a strange woman, like whatever, right? Go back to your own country. And then when somebody see that, somebody's kind-hearted person see that comment, and then that person react and feel negative, right? Like negativity, like just like, oh, feel bad. And it's that make it hard for the others to put a comment. So delete. Have a courage to delete. Okay? So don't worry. I always delete those people's comment anyway, or ignore. Or delete, right? The things, deleting is probably better for the other people too. So anyway, oh, thank you so much, Junjun1537 Sons. You're the best. You're the best. Thank you, my friend. Yes. So anyway, thank you so much. And then staying with me. And here you are, Mayumi-san. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Long time no see. Thank you so much for coming. So anyway, it's time to go. And after this live, I will post. I will post this live to my English YouTube channel. And I put the link on my IG live, IG stories, right? Instagram stories. So please do not forget to tap the link and then subscribe my English YouTube channel too. Thank you so much. And do not forget Tessa Marie's YouTube, subscribe to Tessa Marie's YouTube channel too. Here you I'm Marina. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for coming. So, guys, anyway, have a wonderful, amazing, fantastic weekend. All right. Thank you.